Hello, hi friends. Welcome to Model Maths Nagarasa YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, click bell button. And today in this video we are going to learn Intermediate First Year Maths 1B, fourth chapter, the pair of straight lines. In this chapter we have only 7 marks questions. So two 7 marks questions we can get the exam. So two 7 are 14 marks it consists. So in this part 1 and part 2, part 3. Most probably 3 parts we can complete. So let us see pair of straight lines. Straight lines means what? Some ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So this is a straight line equation. Similarly, if you take two equations like straight lines, what is the combination of those two straight lines? That is pair of straight lines. So pair of straight lines is the general form. We can take ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. This is an equation. It represents the pair of two straight lines where here constant is nothing. That's why passing through the origin. So ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 is represent the pair of straight lines passing through origin. Okay, once read it. What is the general form of pair of straight lines passing through origin? Yes, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. But one condition, that is if h square value is always must be greater than or equal to b. Either h square equal to b ab or h square greater than ab is the condition. Okay. What are those two straight lines in this pair of straight lines? Means we can assume that ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to, we have two straight lines. I told you those are, let I am taking one is L1x plus m1y into L2x plus m2y, taking is equal to 0. So here constant is not written because of given pair of straight lines passing to the origin. When it is passing to the origin, constant is not required. Then, okay, here we have two straight lines. Maybe those two are intersect, those two are parallel, those two are coincident. Okay, we have three type of conditions. So, if two straight lines are there in this, then what is the angle? How can we find? See, if two straight lines, in straight lines we discussed, suppose a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, then angle between them is cos theta equal a1a2 plus b1b2 by, yes, root of a1 square plus b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square. Okay, that's the important formula. But here also we have two straight lines. In this, what is the angle between the straight lines of ax square plus 2x square plus by square equal to 0? Means that angle is, let theta is acute angle of pair of straight lines, then cos theta can be written as modulus a plus b by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So very important formula. We have a proof on this cos theta equal modulus a plus b by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. In the next 7 marks questions we have, definitely I will take you in the next part. But there we use cos theta formula a1 into plus b1 b2 by root of a1 square b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square. Okay, cos theta equal to this. Even in terms of tan also we can represent, that is tan theta is equal, okay na? In terms of tan theta also we can represent, that is tan theta equal 2 into root of h square minus ab. Okay, this is h square minus ab by, what is the numerator, a plus b. If it is in first quadrant, acute angle, take modulus. This is the angle formula. Is it clear? Suppose, yeah, I thought that there are two straight lines. Suppose those two straight lines are perpendicular, then what is the condition? If two straight lines are coincident, what is the condition? Okay, so two more conditions, that straight lines are perpendicular. Straight lines are perpendicular. That is only a plus b equal to 0. See, simply we can derive this condition. Perpendicular means angle at least. So cos 90 0. 0 into something 0. So you have to get a plus b equal to 0. A means what? X square coefficient. B means what? Y square coefficient. Or we can say x square coefficient plus y square coefficient equal to 0. Then lines are perpendicular. So straight lines are coincident. Then what is the condition? Can you guess? Yes, h square minus ab is equal to 0. H square minus ab is equal to 0. See here, coincident means angle is, see here, angle is 0 degrees. So tan 0 0. 0 into something 0. So h square minus ab is equal to 0 we get. So h square minus ab equal to 0. So these are the few conditions of the pair of straight lines passing through the origin. Suppose pair of straight lines are not passing through the origin, then what is the general form of the pair of straight line equation? Okay now, I have given here one equation that is passing through origin. If what is the pair of straight lines equation which is not passing through the origin means that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal 0. This is represents a pair of straight lines, and one condition is there, that is if two conditions are there, that is if abc minus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square must be is equal to 0. Okay now, sorry, here plus, this is the first condition, abc plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0. And second condition is h square minus greater than equal to ab, and if one more two conditions are there, b square greater than equal to ac, and finally h square greater than equal to bc. So these two conditions must satisfy that these type of equations are called pair of straight lines. Is it clear? Next to small formulas, perpendicular distance formula. What is perpendicular distance formula? Okay, in straight lines we have written. And what is the area of triangle formula? When one of the vertex is origin. Okay, I'm just writing these two formulas, then we can enter into the long questions. Very most important long questions are there. So 90% important questions we can learn in the first, second, third, fourth problems are very most important. So please watch until the end. This part is very important. Okay, the perpendicular formula. The perpendicular distance from point to alpha beta comma 2 to a straight line ax plus by plus c equal 0 is what? Modulus a alpha. See here, point taken as alpha beta. That's why I am writing a alpha plus b beta plus c by root of a square plus b square. And one more last formula, because of we use in the problems the theorems of this chapter. And if 0 was 0 0, origin 0 0, a x1 y1 and other point will be x2 y2 are vertices of a triangle, then area of triangle what? Area of triangle we know already, but once again I am repeating because it will use in the problem solvings. Already x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 is there. That is, three vertices are different. If one of them is origin, then simply we have x1 y2 minus x2 y1 square units. So this is the area of triangle formula. Is it clear? Now we we are going to enter into the 7 marks very important question. Please note it. Just pause the video and write the notes. Then the first problem is find the angle between the lines joining the origin. Find the angle between the lines joining the origin to the points of intersection of the curve x square plus just a minute x square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2x plus 2y minus 5 2x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0 and line line 3x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. This is the question. We should find the angle between the curve and straight line through the origin. Means suppose this is the origin. Okay now. This is a straight line passing through origin and curve. So what is the angle between these two? So how can we find? We have a formula, cos theta formula, that is cos theta equal to modulus a plus b by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So what is a, what is b, what is h? But that formula is used for only pair of straight lines passing through the origin. But here it is not passing through origin. So we must convert in terms of that ax square plus 2x square plus by square formation. Then how? See, given that, first take the straight line equation, that is 3x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. See, just remember, this is very most important thing. Compulsory, we should express that equation is equal to 1. Like intersect from whatever you feel, we must write is equal to 1. So luckily 1 is there directly, so 1 keep as it is, minus y center become plus 1, 3x center become minus 3x. So y minus 3x is equal to 1 or 1 equal to y minus 3x. So keep it. We must find what is 1 in terms of y. So 1 equal to what? Y minus 3x. So this is also enough. 1 equal to y minus 3x. Keep it. Then take the given curve. What is that? X square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2xy plus 2y minus 5 equal to. We should transform this equation into homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation is nothing. Homogeneous equation is we just convert into every degree is equal to degree. So here x power 2 is there, degree 2. Here y power 2 is there, degree 2. Here x into y means 1 plus 1 2 there. But here only x is there. Don't think about the coefficients. Here x power only 1 is there. So multiply with 1, we can get the second degree. Here also multiply with 1. But here nothing is there. So multiply with 1 square. So x square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2x into 1 plus 2y into 1 minus 5 into 1 square is equal to 0. So in every problem we can do in this model. We have 4-5 problems are in the same process. So if you learn one question, then remaining will be easy for you. 2x into now 1 means what? Yes, very good. 1 means y minus 3x plus 2y into 1 means what? Y minus 3x minus 5 into 1 square means what? Y minus 3x whole square is equal to 0. Now simplify. X square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2x into y 2xy 2x into minus 3x minus 6x square plus 2y into y 2y square 2y into minus 3 minus 6xy minus 5 into see a minus b whole square formation. Okay, it becomes a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to 0. Okay, so in this is x square, this is minus x square, so becomes minus 5x square. Next to write xy terms, here 2xy, here 2xy, 4xy 4xy minus 6xy becomes what? Minus 2xy. Am I right? Next y square terms. Here 1y square is there, here 2y square is there. Becomes 3y square. This simplification is over here, and then what the simplification? This minus 5 into y square becomes minus 5y square. See here 2 3 just 6xy in this. This is minus 6xy. Minus 6xy into minus 5 becomes plus 30xy. Am I right? Simply minus into minus plus 5 2 is 10, 10 3 is 30, 30xy. Next 3x whole square. 3 square means 9, x square means x square. 9x square into minus 5. So becomes minus 45x square equal to 0. So now again check it. X square comes here minus 5, here minus 45. So totally we are getting minus 50x square. Then xy comes here minus 2xy, here plus 30xy. So 30 minus 2 becomes 28. So plus 28xy. Next y square comes here plus 3y square, here minus 5y square. So becomes minus 2y square is equal to 0. So this is the ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 model. We got it. And moreover minus 2 we can take out common to reduce the given equation. So after taking minus 2 common, what we are getting? Yes, very good. 25x square plus minus 2 take out common, so minus 14xy minus 2 came out plus 1y square equal to 0. So now compare with the general pair of straight lines, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. So what is a? Very good, 25. What is 2h? 2h is called minus 14. What is b? b means 1. 2h is called minus 14 means h is equal to, we can write minus 7 also. No problem. Is it clear? See once. Okay. So now what we have to find the angle. What is the angle formula? That is cos theta formula you can use. That is modulus a plus b by root of a minus 3 whole square plus 4h square. So cos theta equal to a means what? 25 plus b means what? 1 by root of a minus b whole square. A minus b means 25 minus 1. 25 minus 1 whole square plus 4h square. See, this is 2h is equal minus 14. Squaring on both sides we get 4h square equal to 196. What is 14 square? 14 yeah? Very good, 196. So 196. So 25 plus 1 how much? 26. 25 plus 1 how much? 26 by root of 25 minus 1 how much? 24. 24 whole square how much? Yes, tell me. Do it. 24 square. 4 4 is 16. Okay. 2 to the 4, 4 is 16, 117, 2 to the 4, 1 576. So 576 plus 196. So therefore cos theta is equal 25 plus 1, 26 by root what? 576 plus 196. How much? Yes, 772. And which is equal to 26 by root 772 means what? Tell me. Can we check 4 into 193 we are getting with 4. So root 4 means 2. So we can write 2 into root 193. 2 1 ja 2 13 ja. Therefore cos theta is equal 13 by root 193. That implies theta is equal cos inverse 13 by root 193. So this is the angle between curve and line. So very most important question. So very clearly I explained, I think, step by step. Please follow the question. First what we have to do, take the straight line. You must write is equal to 1. So luckily 1 equal to we can write. So then take the curve. So x coefficient multiply with 1, y term multiply with 1, constant multiply with 1 square and substitute simplify. Finally we can get in the form of ax square plus 2hx square plus by square equal to 0. What is a, what is 2h, what is b? Take the cos theta formula and substitute, we can get the answer. Is it clear? Now similarly, same type of second question. 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square. 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square. So second question. Okay, same type of question. Curve and line will be different. So diagram also same for every question. Please draw as easily for remaining question also. Plus 2x minus 4y minus 8 equal 0, and the line 3x minus y is equal to 2. 3x minus y is equal to 2. See here, question is different. Find the angle between the lines. Not if the lines joining the origin to the lines joining to the origin are mutually perpendicular. Are mutually perpendicular. So this is the second question. Then how to do? Same process. But we should prove that mutually perpendicular. That means what? Cos theta must be 0, means angle must be 90 degrees. Angle must be 90 degrees. Otherwise, the condition perpendicular means a plus b is equal to 0. Same process. Okay. What is the given equation? Given line first of all given that 3x minus y equal to 2. We must express it is equal to 1. But is equal to 2 is there. So to get 1, divide by 2 on both sides. So 3x by 2, directly I am doing 3x minus y by 2 is equal to 2 by 2. Means what? 3x minus y whole by 2 is equal to 1. We are getting. Got it? Then take the line term equation given that 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 2x minus 4y minus 8 equal to 0. Then they transform into homogeneous equations. Means what? Each degree should be same. So 2x into 1 minus 4y into 1 minus 8 into 1 square is equal to 0. So then 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 2x into 1 means what? Very good. 3x minus y by 2 minus 4y into 1 means what? 3x minus y by 2 minus 8 into 1 square means what? 3x minus y by 2 whole square equal to 0. Now we should simplify this equation and we can get in terms of the form of ax square plus 2hx square plus by square equal to 0. So then use the formula and do it. Okay, doing 2 to cancel, 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. See here, 2 square means 4 we get. Okay, I am writing one more step. So by simplifying 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square x into 3x square x into minus 1 minus xy minus 2 into 3x minus 6x minus 2 into minus plus 2y and minus 8 of see a minus b whole square formation. Same look like the same previous. A square minus 2ab plus b square by 2 also having square. 2 square means 4 now. 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja. So then 7x square and plus 3x square totally 10x square. Next xy terms here minus 4xy, here minus xy. So becomes minus 5xy. Next y square terms here plus 8y square. And is there any y square terms? Sorry, here 2y into y, 2y square. Yeah, y square here 8y square, here 2y square is there. So totally 10y squares terms are there, and all are completed. No, xy terms also is there. Sorry, here x into 3x square, and 2y into 3x 2xy 6xy. So minus 4xy minus xy minus 5xy minus 6xy. So we get minus 11xy. Very sorry, minus 11xy. Complete. Next, 3 square means 9 square x square into 2. So becomes minus 18x square and minus 2 3 the 6xy minus 6xy into minus 2. So minus into minus plus 12xy. Next y square into minus 2 minus 2y square is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Okay. So now once again do it. What are the x square terms here? 10 here minus 18. So becomes minus 8x square. Next to xy terms here minus 11 here plus 12 means 1xy. Next to y square terms here minus 10y square here minus 2y square. Sorry, that is plus 10y square minus 2y square becomes 8y square equal to 0. So now compare with okay minus if you multiply common okay 8x square minus xy minus 8y square. Okay, now compare with general form ax square plus 2hx square plus by square equal to 0. Then what is a? Yes, very good. 8. What is 2h? Minus 1. What is b? Minus 8. See, what is a plus b? 8 minus 8, 0. Okay, I'm finding a plus b equal 8 plus minus 8 is equal to 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. A plus b equal to 0 means what? A plus b equal to 0 means lines are perpendicular. Therefore, curve and line are mutually perpendicular. Okay, hence proved. So this is the solution of second question. See once again. Very simple. Take line equation x plus is equal to 1 and take curve equation and multiply with 1 x star and y term also with 1 and constant term multiply with 1 square and substitute 1 means 3x minus 5 by 2 and do simplify. We will get the form of ax square plus 2x square plus by square model. Then what is a, what is b? If a plus b equal to 0, then we can say that mutually perpendicular. Okay. Same third question also in the same question, same type of question, mutually perpendicular. Mutually, so that the lines so and so are mutually perpendicular. Third question, show that the lines so and so are curve and line are different. Curve and line are different. So you can do this third problem also, but these problems are very important. So that's why I am doing here. Even if you are capable, please pause the video and solve the problem, and after that you can verify with me. Okay. Third one is show that the lines curve x square minus xy plus y square, x square minus x plus y square plus 3x plus 3y minus 2 equal to 0 and the line x minus y minus root 2 equal 0 are mutually perpendicular. Okay, what is the line here? Given that x minus y minus root 2 equal 0. See here root 2 is there, so that's why root 2 send right side and divide by root 2 on each and every term. So x minus y by is equal root 2 is equal to root 2 by root 2 means 1 we get. Directly I have written. Otherwise root 2 bring left side goes to denominator is equal to 1. That way also can. So now take the line equation. X square minus xy plus y square plus 3x plus 3y minus 2 equal to 0. What is the next step? Yes, very good. You can do plus 3x into 1 plus 3y into 1 minus 2 into 1 square. Am I right? Once check it. If you have any doubts, please you can get clarification. So x square means x square minus xy as it is plus y square as it is plus 3x into 1. 1 means what? X minus y by root 2 plus 3y into same x minus 1 by root 2 minus 2 into x minus y by root 2 whole square equal 0. Okay. So now x square as it is minus xy as it is plus y square as it is plus 3x into x, 3x square, 3x into minus y minus 3xy, and y root 2 as it is. Because of we can't get cancelled, so keep by root 2 as it is. Here also, but in both terms root 2 is same, so that's why I am taking root 2 as the LCM for these two terms only. Now 3y into x, 3yx means 3xy, 3y into minus y minus 3y square. Okay, only for these two terms root is the LCM. And here minus 2 into, see x minus y whole square means a square minus 2ab plus b square means that. Root 2 whole square means 2. So here 2 gets cancelled, then cancel it. And see here in this plus 3xy minus 3xy gets cancelled. So now check it. Again I am writing the terms x square minus xy plus y square and plus, see by root 2 is there, by root 2 as it is I am writing the terms remaining 3x square minus 3y square, and see minus plus cancel, remaining minus x square minus into minus plus 2xy plus 2xy minus into plus y square minus y square equal to, see minus x square plus x square cancel, am I right? And similarly plus y square minus y square cancel. What are the remaining terms? Here minus xy, here plus 2xy. So 2xy minus xy becomes what? Yeah, first I am writing this 3x square minus 3y square by root 2 plus xy terms. 2xy minus xy becomes xy equal to. Now multiply with root 2 or root 2 take LCM, we get 3x square minus 3y square plus root 2 into xy is equal to 0. Root 2 sent right side becomes 3x square first root 2 xy, because of xy term writing minus 3y square equal to 0. So now compare with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. Then what is a? A equal to 3, b equal to minus 3, 2h is equal to root 2. What about a plus b? So a plus b equal to 3 minus 3 equal to 0. So a plus b equal to 0 means therefore curve and line are mutually perpendicular. Must write condition clearly. So in this way we should express the solution. Okay, now very important questions these are. In the part 1 very most important one question. In part 2, part 3 mixed we get one important 7 marks question. Totally 7 plus 7 14 marks question. Is it clear? Same type of questions. Okay. Next fourth question. So very most important fourth one. Among these 4 questions, fourth one is the compulsory question. Okay. This is also important, but among all 4 problems, the fourth problem will be very most important question. That is, find the value of k if the line joining the origin to the points of relation to the curve. What is that question? Find the value of k if the line joining the point of intersection of the curve, intersection of the curve 2x square minus 2xy plus 3y square x square minus 2xy plus 3y square plus 2x minus y minus 1 equal 0, and the line x plus 2y equal to k, x plus 2y equal to k are perpendicular. See, for this question, even if you remember the answer also, very good. You must remember your answer also. Answer is plus or minus 1. Because of in the middle simplification, if you do mistake anyway, finally we can know what is k value. If you know that, then we can connect the answer. So k value is plus or minus 1. Answer is how to do same process. Given that, what is the given line equation? X plus 2y is equal to k. So k is there, no? So multiply, divide with k on both sides. We get x plus 2y by k is equal to 1. Okay? Immediately what next? Very good. You already got it. You know how to do. But as my duty I have to do here. Just here. So 2x square minus 2xy plus 3y square plus 2x into 1 minus y into 1 minus 1 into 1 square equal to 0. So 2x square means as it is minus 2xy plus 3y square plus 2x into 1 means what? Yes, x plus 2y by k minus y into x plus 2y by k minus 1 into something 1 square means x plus 2y by k whole square equal to 0. Okay, now I am going to simplify. First, as I am writing 2x square minus 2xy plus 3y square plus 2x into x. 2x square 2x into 2y 4xy by k plus okay, minus y into x. See, for both denominator is k, so that's why I am writing directly denominator is k and simplify minus y into x minus yx, or we can say minus xy Next minus y into plus 2y minus 2y square by, for both terms k is the denominator, okay, and here minus bracket denominator k have square, so k square is equal to 0. So numerator a plus b whole square form. So a square plus 2ab means 2x into 2y plus b square means 2y whole square. Now see, here nothing is there, here by k is there, here by k square is there. So in all terms orally we can take k square is the LCM or k square is the denominator. So k square for all term. Now by nothing is there means k square into 2x square. What we can write? 2k square x square. K square into 2xy minus 2k square xy. K square into 3y square plus 3k square y square. Next, completed. For here already k is there. So k square is the LCM. In k table, k times it goes. So that k into 2x square means 2k x square. That k into 4xy, 4k xy. Next minus k xy. Next minus 2k y square. And continue. See here already k square same denominator. So same we can write. But minus into x square minus x square. Minus into 2 to the 4xy minus 4xy. Next minus into 2 square means 4y square minus 4y square is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. See, k square central square, k square into 0 becomes 0. So now see the x square terms in the numerator. Here x square term, here x square term, here x square term. Yeah. So 2k square plus 2k here, and here x square term minus 1. So completely both having x square term. Next to xy terms, here minus 2k square. Next to xy term, we have xy here 4k, here minus k. So 4k minus k. Next to xy term, here minus 4 into xy. Next to y square terms, 3k square. 3k square, and here minus 2k, here last finally minus 4 is equal to 0. So now into y square, yeah. Now compare with the general equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. What is a, what is b? Those are enough. A is 2k square plus 2k minus 1, and b is, what is b? Y square quotient. 3k square minus 2k minus 4. So then a plus b equal to 0. Why? Given that line curve line are perpendicular. So that's why condition is given, those are perpendicular. That's why I'm taking a plus b equal to 0. In the previous question, we should prove line and curve are perpendicular. That's why we proved a plus b equal to 0. Here, condition is given, curve and line are perpendicular. That's why I am taking a plus b equal to 0. From that, by solving this, we can find what is k value. So, a means what here? 2k square plus 2k minus 1 plus b means what? 3k square minus 2k minus 4 is equal to 0 means equal to. C plus 2k minus 2k cancel. 2k square plus 3k square becomes 5k square. See, minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. So minus 5 equal to 0. Then 5k square equal to 5. 5 1 ja 5 1 ja. So k square equal to 1. Then k equal to plus or minus 1. We must write plus or minus 1. So that is the k value of this question. So dear friends, these are just 4 7 marks questions I explained here. And remaining 7 marks questions also are there. So in the next part, I will continue the remaining what are important and what are also 7 marks questions from the pair of straight lines chapter. Almost all I covered within the less time and to get more marks, because of in examination time we must know what are 7 marks questions, what are 4 marks questions, what are 2 marks questions. That is not enough. From the beginning, if you know what are 7 marks, what are 4 marks, they can easily understand, and you can, without knowing you can know which is the examination pattern. So to getting 75 out of 75, I am completely giving the perfect order, perfect concept, and what you have to learn, that I am giving perfectly. So my classes are enough for getting 75 marks, and after completion of all syllabus, in the finally I will tell you how to get the 75 out of 75. So thank you for watching my videos. Please, till not subscribe, please subscribe and click bell button, share with your friends. Thank you all. Please watch next video.